Your stream is alive.
That's amazing.
It is amazing. Let me double check that because I'm paranoid. Excellent.
Excited to catch more mons.
Here's your that.
Catch the PokeGods.
Oh, you've gone over to 20. Very good.
There we are. Perfect. There's a guy to find, or just talk to. Right. Yeah.
What will Flamey do?
Burn.
Maybe I should move your logo to the top left for this. It's right over your health in the text, but I guess that doesn't really matter because it's just Pokemon. Like, I mean, we know your health. We can mostly see it. Yeah. If you're in dire straits, you'll be freaking out over something.
Yeah, and we can hear it too.
We'll be stressed. We'll be. I need to update my Snapchat. Someone sent me something on Snapchat today, and it said you can't watch this because
wasn't updated.
Yeah, it wasn't updated. Happy early Easter, man.
Happy early Easter. Yay.
Get those eggs. Get them huevos. You bought an egg painting kit, right?
Yes, we should paint them this weekend. Oh my goodness, we even bought the cooker for it. So we can paint cooked eggs. Why am I going? Where am I supposed to go?
I don't know. You left yourself sitting exactly facing where you needed to go in the rain last time.
Well, the map kind of looks like I'm supposed to go down, but there's a lot of stuff to the right. Much more than the map indicates. Maybe it's just a wide open area here. The big plains.
The big plains. The massive, large plains. Nintendo announces it will stop feeding Yoshi on March 1st, 2024.
Feeding? Have they been feeding him until now? Is that why he's so big?
Yeah. With 2 E's. That's how big. Yeah, because Nintendo's been killing all their services like home and all that.
They must stop feeding Yoshi. Rosalia, I'm gonna burn you. I'm gonna burn everyone. It's like the easiest, quickest way to do it. What is this? Buzz.
What's this? What's this? It's probably me going live. Oh, you're crazy. I hope you don't eat food because I haven't checked all day. It is so great. And actually, I have my phone. Those trees are right. They have great car across the street.
Yeah.
But our driveway as well, like if anybody wants to like break in like go together.
It looks even brighter now with the tree being cut down. I feel like.
Like, I don't think anyone would dare because it's super backlit. Even if they felt that way, our front would come on too, and it'd be like,
yeah,
it's daytime.
Exactly.
Is the ham done? Is the ham cooked the rice rather? I think it's pretty fun.
I mean, I wanted to sear the ham a little more,
Oh.
but I was afraid it's gonna get cold by the time the rice is gonna be done if I finish there. So I was gonna get back to it once the rice beeps, and then the rice can sit for 5 minutes. It's all about timing.
I'd prefer the cold rice too.
Ooh, there's grass here.
Yeah,
There's so many secret layers. Man, was this game ever online? So you were able to right? You were able to go to other layers?
I don't know if it worked with random people. I think you might have been able to
Just
trade with
friends?
randoms, but me and Spooky used to do it up in my bedroom, go into each other's secret base holes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy. So dirty.
We had the Game Boy Advances and the SPs, which had a link cable, but also had an IR sensor. So if you could sit across from each other and aim at each other, you can forego the link cable and stuff.
Snubbull. I kind of forgot this was a randomizer.
Because
That's why I
that was such a normal Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly. He's just such a normal starter.
Ooh, get that Snubbull out of here. Oh, good burn marble.
So, what happens if I get down and get back up? What happens when I get down there? I'm afraid of going down there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just... Ooh, what kind of Pokemon are around? Let's look at them. They are...
I am the smart. I mean S-M-A-R-T.
Nice.
Ooh, there's a sun. One of those sun things.
I like that one too. I really could have used that that Homer I am so smart one during some of my high IQ Overwatch plays. Oh my god.
What the actual fuck? At least they are eyes, so I can melt them all. But
you got a swarm of legendaries.
I do want to catch at least one of them. Because I have Reggie Rock. It would be really cool to have all the Reggies. Reggie King. Reggie Ice.
I don't know if Reggie King exists. I think that's a human's name.
Oh.
Reggie King. I think he's a boxing commissioner out in Nevada.
I'm picturing all the kinds of Reggies kind of joining together like Transformers or something.
Yeah, like Voltron or Power Rangers.
Yeah, like that. Into a big Reggie King.
Go Reggie Rangers.
Exactly.
Bow, 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 bow.
Wow, what a wild random set of Pokemon. I cannot wait to get the timer ball.
You see, there's an irony in that.
Yeah. The ironing is delicious.
This is not Reggie Steel. This is Reggie Ice. There's no iron in him. He's not delicious. Do not lick the Reggie Ice.
It's sticky.
Oh no, he died slowly and melted. He's like the snowman from Frozen.
Alright, which one do we want to catch?
Well, that's hilariously macabre. Thanos. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. And you're gonna close your eyes and throw a Pokeball at one of them, 50-50 chance. I was actually gonna put you on this thing for stream.
Ooh, yeah. Throw ball. Oh, I need to swap.
Oh. Yeah, this one's gonna probably take a while actually, because he's a legendary. He's gonna have a high
Yeah.
catch rate.
I need to sleep in. Oh no, I don't have my full swiper in here.
Ooh, wait, now's a good time actually.
Yeah.
Take this, do this, and I'll get that guy up there. Let me open this up too. You're using real life flamethrower.
Yeah. Smoke thrower, smoke screen.
Oh, that was way better than what I said. You're beating me at Pokemon.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I got
I
it.
play more.
I have dementia now.
No. I love you.
I have dementia.
No.
I have extra bad dementia.
Yeah.
The poison time. Your fox had the craziest ears. Could you imagine like a TNR, like a real life cat dog shelter for Pokemon, a trap neuter release? Like you catch this Pokemon in the wild and it has like it's a giant chunk of its ear missing because they clipped like it's relative to the size of its ears for some reason, so it just looks like a gauge.
Yeah. Ouch.
It's like, oh hey, you're fixed. Good thunk. They're doing it with like you have the ear piercing guns and stuff. They're doing it with like a cattle ear bolt gun.
Yeah.
Okay, so these Regis are very derpy and cute. He moves like a little robot, even though he's ice. I don't want to spoil anything about the new Mario movie, but I mean, I would recommend watching it. I don't necessarily know if I'd recommend seeing it in theaters and paying for it. You don't need the theater experience. Wait till it comes out on rental.
Yeah.
Or sail the high seas and get it. It's worth watching for fun. I don't care how you acquire it.
It is a really fun movie. You don't necessarily need to see it in theaters. Yeah, that's true. But
you just gotta be aware going in. It's a kids movie. You're gonna go in for the Mario references if you're like 20 or older.
yeah.
I feel like a lot of 18 to 19-year-olds would be too cool to see it, but there's probably a lot of really chill ones out there that would. I don't know. My turn. This is one if you want it. That's the ham. I could stir it
Yeah.
up.
I just want to make it a little more red.
Oh, you want
I'm
it more
seeing
simple?
Martin. Yeah, stir it up. Okay.
Oh. accidentally took that. That's super effective, but I mean, at least it didn't do that much damage. I'll be considered any release when you're feeding them. Ooh, that might kill them.
I mean, I have a couple turns.
Uh,
I just all my other Pokemon are way too high.
oh, yeah.
So I was like, well, this one's gonna slowly kill him, so I have a couple of turns to get it. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just walk around in the grass and find it again. Yeah, it's like, it's so fun. Yeah, also, true. We're not playing Nuzlocke, so it's so much easier. Oh, that smells so good.
So I'm gonna purchase that webcam.
You might wanna lower it. I have it on really high because I wanted to get it warm.
Yeah.
I can't even push it to the back one because
Yeah. It's like bacon. I cook a lot of bacon.
yeah.
Still fatty.
Are you asleep? You're not asleep?
Little bird.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But like I was saying, I would love to buy that webcam program.
Yeah.
I think it's like $10 or something, but you get a license forever. There's another one that lets you use your webcam as a Wi-Fi cam. Like we would use this here and put the application there, but I don't trust it. I keep seeing such mixed reviews on it
Yeah.
because the webcam is the Wi-Fi. You're gonna get a variable frame rate. Like
That makes sense.
It'll be a lot more consistent, at least through a USB.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Instead of seeing my Avalon on a USB. Oh, these pants are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Ah. SMRT. I mean SCMRT. That's also wrong.
oh no! You just passed your English test a day ago. You're
I-
obviously wrong.
I sure did. I read and write on a college level English, which is fucking awesome. I guess I knew that because I also passed this test when I was 18. Not the same one, but like college level, foreign English, whatever. Some weird Hungarian high school stuff. But I'm glad that I'm still at this level. It's really cool. I get to take English classes in the college now. Oh no, the Regis is dead. Bibarel. Bibarel. Okay.
That's a spicy beaver.
I turned the the video back on, and
Yeah.
it jumped to 1300. Remember, it was at 960
Yeah.
on that time. It's really cool. I guess you can
Yeah, I also don't mind if you leave video up. I don't know if you're plugged in, if you need battery. That was mainly not to burn into my screen and kill my battery because we were going to use mine for mic for hours. But you literally have like a new phone over there.
I do.
If you don't, I mean, if you don't mind using this as a tool,
I don't mind at all.
For a while.
The only thing is it also uses our internet.
Oh, I guess it will use a little more internet. That's a good point. Let's see. We don't really need to do this, but it's nice to have the option to preview it occasionally because I mean I've had stream glitches plenty, like visual glitches and stuff like that. Layers wrong. Oh my god, really? Another horde?
Can we find a shiny one? Is there shiny Regis?
You're gonna be very disappointed.
Okay, Google, shiny Regis.
That's your phone now.
Alexa, shiny Regis.
Everyone watching with volume up had some.
Oh no. Why did she hear me?
If I recall correctly, it's a slightly lighter Reggie.
What's happening?
Alexa, stop.
It's slightly bluer.
Alexa, home screen. Alexa, screen on.
That is really disappointing.
It would be cool if you did like that.
I mean, even a slightly different blue, this is literally like 10% darker hue.
Let me just tell you, it's undercover. Welcome to 2003. When Ruby and Sapphire came out and I was on the Game Facts forum, the people were just as disappointed. You just gonna get a Pokemon.
There's so many
Later in the generation.
colors in the world. There's so many hues, like shades.
I like seeing reactions to the game.
And and they literally just chosen a slightly like barely, you can barely tell, slightly darker shade. Like holy shit! It's like they tried to fix the bedroom walls with the same paint, but the same paint is now a little darker.
They couldn't remember, so they took a picture of the flash and went to Home Depot.
Yeah.
What color would your ideal Reggie face be?
Even white would be cool, like without any of the blue hue.
Wow, like if he was like pure white, like
like a snow, crusty ice. Yeah. I don't know. Nowadays they change very little things. I could see the eyes being differently colored only, and still staying the ice one if you want to be super subtle about your shinies. I just like purple, so like a very light lavender purple would be cool.
So that like
Yeah. Yeah. Still icy looking, but like with a purple hue. Okay, so the 10% darkness they added to the shinies here, that should be 10% purple.
Here's your dinner while streaming. You can eat it, but we're making noise, so you can't make any noise while we're streaming. So you gotta swallow all these pieces whole. And also, I don't know the Heimlich, so that's gonna be real. Look,
I'll try.
Let me get the blender.
Okay. It's not like I'm eating chips, right?
No, I'm just. No,
I know. It's so funny.
Cheesy rice and ham in a blender.
Ugh. Gross.
Pour it over your hot dog.
I don't want to blend it. Blended food sounds gross. The texture. No, I don't like it.
What? Do you think there's any food that you would eat blended that's not a traditional food? Like that's not like an ice cream that because people blend ice cream, people
Blended
blend
fruits.
which is not abnormal. Is there anything that you're like, oh, I guess I might tolerate that?
I guess soups. No, soups are also blended
How-
into cream soups.
I-
Um,
I was gonna say that's not at home with a blender real quick. I guess I'd count mushrooms and soups not as normal because people don't usually do that with the big
yeah.
here as much. Like
But like when I
I'm
make
thinking
like
more
a cheddar
protein shake.
broccoli soup, then yeah, I would blend it totally. All the broccoli just blend it into pieces in
Would you
there.
drink the mushrooms though? I mean, what would
Well,
what would you blend
yes.
to want to eat?
I didn't want to say mushrooms because our Christmas traditional mushroom soup is literally blended mushrooms in a broth.
Well,
So,
in this instance, it's like the rice, and this is in the blender, and
Yeah.
you drink it straight from the blender thing. So, would you do that?
I have
Would you-
issues blended blended carbs
So,
and meat. Blended meat sounds gross. Anything else? Veggies, starches.
I feel like
Potatoes.
blending spam would be fine because that would be returning it to the form it once was.
That's true.
You'd actually be doing spam a favor.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy Hawaiians.
Good rice. Now it's Mexican rice. Just so you're not disappointed about not being cheesy.
I'd be disappointed in the rice regardless. It could never live up to my expectations.
Oh no.
It graduated with a 2.0.
Your rice expectations. Can someone get me a booster?
You winning, son?
Fine. Can I find you? No. I will now. But oh. Aw. Hi, Marvel. She's the parasol name. Oh. It's on her shelf.
Oh, we're back here again. This is where the stream started.
Just making sure I checked everywhere. Oh, so these things going up right here. Display it. Give me Moonstone. All right, guess I'm ready to move on. Whoa, this is cool. Yeah. Oh, I can come back. That's cool. It's good to know. Yeah, stairs. Oh, Pokeball. Oh, water. Is there gonna be a sun in the water?
Maybe. That's how John Travolta's son died. He drowned in the tub. Yours is much cuter, though. Is there a sun in the water?
Yeah. No.
But it wasn't. It was a Geodude anyway, so your son lives another
It's a
day.
dude. Dirty. Have you ever used Geodude on your team? Like, or like, did you like them or anything? For I don't know, for being sturdy, I guess, in the beginnings.
No, but I was also good at the Pokemon games,
Mm,
so I would never touch him.
I see.
I wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot Alolan Executor. But in reality, in Generation 1, he didn't have Sturdy.
Oh,
Not even in Generation 2. I think in Generation 2, he might have had Levitate.
interesting.
I might be wrong on that.
Interesting.
But
Oh.
I don't remember. I think they added ability in Generation 3 even. So there might have
Yeah.
just been this. But no.
I really
I
like
wanted
the
to show-
sturdy
Sturdy's hilarious.
thing of it. So, but I don't care much for Geodude or even like rock types or whatever.
Well, most of them are. So many rock types are rock and ground types, I find. So a lot of them have like double weakness to water grass. Sorry,
Yeah.
4 times rather.
It's good. Good ham.
You want to poke up?
Yeah, please, really.
Wow, there's so many Pokemon on that level.
No, why?
Overpopulation, probably.
Like,
They gotta hunt them
wonder-
like deer.
it's because of the randomizer, or if there would be this money anyway. Oh, look, I moved areas here. Interesting. Mm. I use this guy a lot in Ultramoon, I think. Max and Y. One of those games. It was pretty fun. He evolves upside down.
Decaling, both.
Holy shit.
I told you she was whiteifying herself.
Not even that, but I do not recognize her. She looks like a fake Kardashian there.
So here's what I hear now. Apparently, everyone in Hollywood is now on a drug called Ozempic. It's a diabetes 2 weight loss drug. Supposedly, fun fact, because of Hollywood shitbags, Ozempic is nearly impossible to find now for actual diabetics that need it.
Wow. That's wild and messed up.
Someone in the thread even asked, is that her currently on the right? But this article, this screenshot was posted at all on Dunder Mifflin because it was titled, How Did Mindy Kaling Lose Weight? And someone said, I read the entire article and it said nothing about Creed selling her a tapeworm.
Yeah. Wow. Who's this?
You want this? Rice and ham?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cool.
I know I'm still eating a lot of junk, but I still wish I was using more weight considering how much less physical I'm getting. Ugh, oh my god, he's a turtle man. Why is he on all fours?
Oh no. I don't have any moves left.
Oh, you've been out here way too long in the field.
Yeah.
What
Sit.
Pokemon, what kind of animal or creature would you like to see as a Pokemon? You already just created the next shiny for Game Freak.
Yeah.
When the next Pokemon generation
What
comes out, you're gonna be like, oh wow. Regis has 2 shinies now. One's 10% lavender. That's weird.
That'd be fun.
So you could feasibly create, like, I guess it could be an object or an item because they have chandelier Pokemon, they have the sword and shield, but then they have like foxes and I guess dogs. We have a lot of Catmons, don't we?
Yeah, a lot of Catmons. I like the little ghosty ones. Those are always interesting because that's literally like any object just being.
Okay, so I mean, you could base it around that. You could do, if you'd want it to be a ghost typing, then you could be like, oh, what kind of design would fit into ghost or something, or dark.
Thank you.
Is
I
there?
don't know. I'm like thinking bats or dragons, but they have both. But I'm thinking more of something like fairy tale lore, kinda something with dark. It's hard to come up with a creature. The Krampus Pokemon.
That's pretty cool. I was gonna go with a ghost type and say a Doulahan Pokemon, which is that lore ghost where it had its head off, separate from it.
That's fun.
And one of its a lot of Pokemon have signature moves. It could be that it throws its spider head like the
right,
like that the Pumpkin American lore guy. It could be mixed with that legend and myth Ichabod Crane, the Headless Horseman.
Yeah, the Headless Horseman.
It could actually level up from. No, we don't need another fire horse. But no, fire's not related to that. It could evolve. It could evolve. It could evolve from a. Okay.
The new crocodile in Scarlet and Violet is Ghost Fire. I think this is the first time they did Ghost Fire typing, right?
It's a humanoid ice type Pokemon line.
Mm-hmm.
And when it evolves, that's when the Headless Horseman decapitates it, so it becomes a Doulahan ice type ghost. Ice primary goes second, and it has a horse.
Yeah. Version. That's really cool. I like that.
It'll double kick like a Ponyta. It'll throw its not flaming head. I keep saying that. It'll throw its icy head. Icy head. Yeah, isn't it on like a chilly, spooky night? Sleepy Hollow, the legend of Sleepy Hollow. Fun. So it'll be Ice Ghost. What would Krampus be? Would that be dark? Ghosty? Would that be festive? I don't know if the Krampusmon is going to be winning any, what are they? Competitions, any of the beauty competitions.
Oh.
Yeah, what typing would you want that bad boy?
That one would be probably very dark.
That would be really, really fun. Weird blend. I don't know if that typing exists.
There's a green Pokemon. It looks like Cobalt or like a no. I forgot his name.
And he was
The-
both of those?
Yeah. He is in Scarlet Violet. I don't know if he's new in
Are you
there.
talking about the jewel guy? He's got like gems for eyes, sable eye? No? Okay. Okay.
It's similarly looking, but much longer hands.
Ooh. Slendermon. Anyway, yeah, that would be a fun typing.
Very interesting.
Do you have any ideas for it? What you would like abilities or new sets? I have some inklings of stuff here, but I don't want to spoil your stuff.
I was just thinking of how they have the Dolly Bird, like a little Santa thing.
He has
because,
a gift giving ability. Yeah, you could have
something similar like
he
that.
could have a coin flip one. Where it's a
It should
50-50.
be, yeah, either a tricky gift or a good one or something like that.
It's based on how much the Pokemon you're fighting against trainer likes it.
Ooh, that's cool.
Like if they feed it a lot of bitter stuff and it has negative,
Oh,
they have an
no,
boosting
that's
its
a bad
happiness.
one,
Then, yeah.
That's cool.
Or maybe it could check it versus how much your Krampus likes you, whichever your Pokemon likes you more. Or it could truly be a coin flip.
Aw,
You just
get
want to
that.
do it like Metronome.
It's a random starter.
That's cute. He looks so weird and smooth in 3D. His fire should be out.
I know. Yeah.
Looks like a weird, smooth weasel.
He looks like a weasel, and it's like, wow. At least his tail fire should be out, even if not the head spikes.
Yeah.
There's so many of you.
I kind of think a fun evolution for Krampus there could be some sort of it could be similar to mine where it's a fairy spirit character. It's a little more jovial maybe, or has positive vibes to it, and the Evo brings the dark part to it, so now it's the dark twisted fairy tale with the dark origin.
That sounds fun.
When it evolves, it gets the dark typing to it. It'll have inklings of like being on the edge. It'll have like baby Niven horns.
Nah.
There might even be able to be 3 forms if you want to have the little middle transformation tell a story too. Hey! Oh, his text bubble covered it up, but there's totally a glory hole in that bush back there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she's gonna fucking whip you. Oh, jeez. This thing is horrifying. It's got that 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah.
I think this watchdog served in Vietnam.
Oh. Flappy. Flappy, flappy, flappy. How many Pokemon you have? That was all. Good. All belongs.
All of the Mons.
I know. Kinda. Oh, I can fly now. I kind of forgot. I need to go to a thing.
Oh my god, Fly is a huge relief. Yeah, I'll take a 6-pack of beer, a bottle of Jack Daniels, give me one of those porno mags, box of Magnum condoms, disposable enema. You know what? Better make it 2.
Some illegal fireworks. I don't know whatever you're planning tonight, but count me out. Okay.
I mean, it's all wild and crazy, sexy stuff, like porno to get in the mood, and like, I don't know. They don't mention it on the commentary. Maybe they were just laughing about it because it's a joke in American Graffiti, and it's so absurd and over the top from this old film that there's no particular implication because it's absurd. But it's just unfortunate that the enemas are so weird and embarrassing, kind of, because it also makes it super sound like booty stuff, but they don't say anything like that on the commentary, and they're usually pretty obnoxious and crass on the commentary.
Mm-hmm.
If they want to be or laugh about something. But instead they're cracking up about American Graffiti.
Right. Look at all my Regis.
Wow. What you gonna do with all that Regis? All that Regis in that field? That poor Regis is having a hard time of it. Guys, what are you guys doing? They're all hurting themselves over there. No! How ineffective.
Nope.
After all this, it freezes you, and now I need to, like, use a potion. Go, Muddy.
Everyone.
You get a level, and you get a level. Maybe if you're good, you'll get a little level too. How do I share? I kind of want to try one of those Snickerdoodle Pop-Tarts. Do you want anything?
Ooh.
Or maybe I might get ice cream, because
I really like ice cream.
I'm kind of scared of my stomach, so I think I might have the ice cream instead. I really want to try one. Maybe this weekend.
Tomorrow is the weekend?
Yeah.
Cool. Mm-hmm. Liberal.
What are you yelling about over here? Isn't Bibarel the name of the can of shaving cream from Jurassic Park?
Maybe.
I store all of my dinosaur embryos inside of this beaver.
It's like. Is it upside down?
I think psychic. I don't know if psychic has its special powers to like the lower stats or something.
Confused. Meh. M-E-H. Meh. I would like to leave.
Is that the professor on the right side of the screen? Like in your Poke little
That might be a
secondary
kiwi
screen?
lady.
Okay. Whoever it is, they look really disappointed.
Huh? Alright, I'm back to where I started. Where I flew away from. There.
Hexmaniac.
Yeah, find me. What crazy ghost Pokemon you have?
None.
Oh,
You have chosen Pancham. This is incorrect. Wow, he looks smug. And baked as shit with those red eyes. Yeah, man, I ordered the pizza. Did I?
let's order it again. Just in case.
Double pizza. I have lost. I wonder how often that happens. And Domino's is like, they're like,
Sorry.
we have 2 orders pinged to the same address. We should call and ask about that. That is a fairy type legendary. Actually, I don't know if fairy existed back then. It's a legendary at least. They probably retroactively made it fairy. It used to be psychic at least. Side shot? that a psychic move?
Mm-hmm.
Are you part psychic?
I think so. I don't know. Maybe I just went to psychic school.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I was allowed to ask that. Are you part psychic? Well, my dad was psychic. I'm non-practicing. You do have a wand. That's whack.
Yeah.
My mom knows that we watch Community
Mm-hmm.
and that Joel McHale's in it.
Yeah.
And she saw that he's in a show on Fox called Animal Control. So she sent it to me and she's like, have you heard of this? You might like it.
Oh. Funny.
I don't think she's seen it. Or maybe she has. That's why she suggested it. But she's like, I need to see if it's anywhere, like on Netflix. And I'm like, oh, I looked it up immediately. I'm like, it's on Hulu. Fox has it.
I'm not gonna be able to catch this.
Oh, it has sleep or rest.
Alright.
That's rough. Oh.
But I have 3 people.
Green years. Because he's awake.
Mm-hmm. I woke up during my turn.
The Jared, she wanted to like grow up and go into civil engineering, but you used Dream Eater on him while he was awake and he dropped out of college.
Oh no.
Yeah. Also, why is his stomach an advertisement for Amazon?
Happy.
He'll probably run out of breath eventually.
Mm-hmm.
All these nerdy Midwesterners are arguing about beer on Reddit. And it's a bunch of Chicago people and Wisconsin people actually arguing and talking about it, and that's just really funny. Because it showed up on our jokes and a Bud Light joke. But they're talking about old style and stuff. I think he only has 10 rests.
Huh? Shit.
Cherokee
hoping five.
rest Pokemon. No, you're right. 5. Sorry about that.
Better.
Dreamtail is the one using it in their example on the Bulbapedia. Screamtail looks crazy.
It's fun.
I really hope the wild Pokemon don't cheat and get unlimited.
I got them to struggle before.
What did you do to make them struggle?
They ran out of all the moves. And we were fighting back and forth so long.
And then they got in the Pokeball because of the implication.
Yeah.
Way out here in the middle of a grass field, going around for miles.
What implication? What are you gonna do to this Pokemon?
That's what we want to do. Listen, let's see.
Loki would be running in if it's a human.
What if it's a monster? Then he'll just stay out there. We'll never know. Like a two-headed bear.
How the fuck? Also has refresh.
Does that refresh its PP? Or its health?
Health.
Okay. It's still terrible.
Yeah. What the?
Oh no.
I think it's gonna be a later game timer ball Pokemon.
Yeah, you should come back later. I almost want to say it's kind of like you. So it's one.
Okay.
Even legendaries have varying catch rates.
That Pokemon use more than 4 different moves.
What was it?
The Pokemon
Yeah.
use Refresh,
Uh-huh.
Rest,
Yeah.
Psychic.
Yeah. We'll go back and check the replay.
There's something else. Just felt like 2 minutes. Metro. Aw, I like Ninetales.
Oh, I was so confused. I saw this picture the other day of this with all this beer. Bud Light. Okay. They were making fun of somebody because they angrily boycotted Bud Light and then grabbed like a box of like Coors Light, which is like at least get a better beer.
Mhm.
Wow, they're speedy.
They're very sweet. Side quest, side quest.
What the hell? The Pokemon store? Slide your credit card through your Nintendo DS, kids, and we will mail you a Pikachu plushie.
Person.
Grab it from your parents' wallet.
Just a person without online.
Did you ever beat the tree gym?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh, so you found the invisible Pokemon.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Oh.
What was it? I just realized it's supposed to be that chameleon.
Yeah. It wasn't.
Zapdos.
Was it the lion you were saying it was supposed to be?
Oh,
Mythical?
Arcanine?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Oh, I think you were in the cave looking for the legendary Heat Ray and you ran into Arcanine. Or a different legendary.
Yeah.
I don't know. Many mons ago. Full score many mons ago.
Or I kind of want to do Safari Zone if I can. That would be so fun.
Yeah, I mean, do it if you can. I mean, in the original game, it was just a closed zone for fun. It wasn't like.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there were quests in there. You needed to go there to get Surf and Strength in the original game.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess in later variants, it became a trading hub to back trade.
Mm-hmm.
How do we write to Nintendo about our Pokemon? I used to see that stuff actually in Nintendo Power magazine. They would have you could draw something and send it in. They have contests every month for the next issue, and you could be like, oh, it's the design of Pokemon. Oh, it's draw a Mario level. Like,
Wow. Yeah.
oh my god. I must have had well over 100 issues of Nintendo Power Magazine. I was subscribed for years, and I had a lot of Electronic Gamer Monthly. I had like 4 or 5 years worth of that magazine. I bet you can still find some of that stuff floating around, all the random submissions. How do I fan design a Pokemon? What's that site to fan design a Pokemon? Fansly?
Fancy. Yeah.
I think so. Fansly. The Pokemon. That's my favorite one. Fan type. Nintendo wouldn't make, I mean, not that dirty, but even anything risque ever for this, I don't think. Like, they like, kind of like how they wouldn't ever acknowledge Bowsette. No way they would touch that.
Now, Pokemon is very much kid, children oriented.
It has some weird dark Pokédex entries, though, considering, huh?
Right? Yeah, that part is interesting. Something. What do we do?
Oh, she's healing you.
Yeah, she's like a random Poké.
She's a Nurse Joy. I took care of all that ailed your Pokemon in a flash. Skitty. Skitty. That's gonna be Skitty in like 2 seconds. Oh no.
Except I'm not gonna talk to her.
Wow. I thought she was just gonna speak up regardless, because sometimes their little Pokemon companion does. It looks like a boat's missing.
There's a ball. Pixie plate. Oof, yes. Wish you wasn't so. There's so many balls here. Power Wing. Please make it a so. This one. Oh, I need to cut it down. I need to fight this guy and cut it down. Something. Okay, fine.
Let me read some dark Pokédex entries. Parasect. A mushroom grown larger than the host body controls Parasect. It scatters poisonous spores, blah blah blah. When nothing's left let's see. Yeah, when nothing's left to extract from the bug, the mushroom on its back leaves spores in the bug's egg. Haunter. By licking, it saps the victim's life. It causes shaking that won't stop until the victim's demise. That sounds like a Generation 1 Pokédex entry.
Also, I guess a lot of Japanese anime also is dark like that. Like it's part of that lore to be so spooky.
Shuppet. A doll that became a Pokemon over its grudge from being jumped. It seeks the child that disowned it. That is some Chucky level bullshit.
The drift line is also creepy.
Oh yeah, here it is. It is whispered that any child who mistakes a driftloon for a balloon and holds onto it could wind up missing. This is, I mean, again, every generation has 2 Pokédex entries per Pokemon
And
because
they're
it has
always
one
different.
for each, and then
I've heard a difference with the one too.
yeah,
It was that it lures the children at sun at dusk.
yeah, it can carry them off to the afterlife.
Yeah.
When they hold on to it, it carries them to the underworld. It says, I believe it calls it, which is funny. Alakazam. Its brain cells multiply continually until it dies. As a result, it remembers everything. Holy shit. Okay, so whoever formatted this just wrote text all over the screen. I didn't read the first part here. Alakazam's brain continually grows, making its head far too heavy to support with its neck. This Pokemon holds up its head using its psychic powers instead. The mask one is weird. These Pokemon arose from the spirits of people interred in graves in past ages. Each retains memories of its former life. So this weird face mask Pokemon is just like suffering and fighting. And why are humans still using it and okay with that?
Yeah.
Let's use this mask Pokemon. It might be Great Grandma's soul. Please, child, let me die. Here is the Pokédex entry for Kadabra. It happened one morning. A boy with extrasensory powers awoke in bed, transformed into a Kadabra. Yeah, it's like Kafka's Metamorphosis, except it's horrifying and also all-powerful. I mean, it's cooler than a roach, but it's also weird. Abra evolves into Kadabra. Pokédex says it was just a child. What? Also, so many Pokédexes are just weird nonsense like that.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's so many children.
With Paris, you travel through Mount Moon, and all of a sudden you see a cute little crab-looking thing with mushrooms on its back. Because it seems like a nice little Pokemon, you can catch it. It's a nice little Pokemon. It's very friendly. And then a few days later, the little guy evolves. The mushrooms get bigger. You talk to your little friend to see how he's doing. He's not the same cheery guy you've come to enjoy. He's so distant. It's as though he never knew you and doesn't care what you do to have your little buddy back. But the eyes remain dead, dimly white. It's hard to tell if he's still in there somewhere. Last of Pokeus. There is a thing in the game called the Pokevirus that could totally spread. Pokemon Sun, Primeape. It has been known to become so angry that it dies as a result. Its face looks peaceful in death, however. That's the Pokemon Sun entry for Primate. Drifloon in Moon. If for some reason its body bursts, its soul spills out with a screaming sound. Apparently, in Pokemon Sun, the bio specifically states that it dislikes heavy children. Way to fat shame Drifloon. Not everyone is made of helium. Mimikyu. Its actual appearance is unknown. A scholar who saw what was under the rag was overwhelmed by terror and died from the shock. See, they could just use Pokemon as WMDs. Just drop hundreds of Mimikyus out of a plane over a city. You're setting up like a Quiet Place Medusa situation for like the whole city. Many won't survive. Let's see. Oh, here's a Mimikyu one too. After going to all the effort of disguising itself, its neck was broken. Whatever is inside is probably unharmed, but it's still feeling sad. This one's, I don't know. Okay. Miltank. Its milk is high in calories and packed with nutrients. Therefore, if you drink too much of it, you may up with the body like a Miltank's. Aw, look at you wiggling your wand.
$45. So close. Dragonair. 20 more levels. Something.
Did you look it up, or are you just?
No. Just going to Book 66.
Oh no. I'm going to look again. He evolves at like 99.
Oh no.
Half. Phantump. These Pokemon are stumps possessed by the spirits of children who died in the forest. Their cries sound like eerie screams.
I forgot I was fighting my rival. That was cool.
You thought it was just some rando.
Yeah. Thank you, Miss Berry. Oh, stop. Oh, stop. Because I'm scared.
What the? Hey, you want to save really quick just in case?
Yeah.
Clear we're gonna need the keyboard because I need to hit the escape key to get out of full screen.
Oh, yeah.
Give me 1 second. Yeah, do your thing. So we're not on the menu when it's back. Okay. Emulation. Okay. Save the folder. View. I was drinking with the cake for tired of all this stuff.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't wanna get into anything big, so I'm just gonna get good. No. There's a lot of stuff.
It was freaking out over there, baby. What a cute, safe little town.
I might be done here.
That's fine too. If I ever go lay down, you know how to save it, right?
Oh no. Wow.
The starter. Wow. Done.
You're dead. Alright, let's save here and then end the stream. It's getting a little late. Thanks for hanging out. Playing weird random Pokemon with me.
Weird random Pokemon. I like weird random Pokemon. Have a good night, man. Peace out.
Have a good night.